Dusty Animations became a baby carrot. Dusty Animations celebrates 16 months of membership. We're so back, D.
Hello? Wasn't that sick? I'm gonna stop now. I hit the ceiling and then I hit my desk. Hello, face reveal, oh my face reveal. That's cringe. I know. I don't care. It was fun. Hello, everyone. What do you think of the light show? Zipkey, hello, Duggo Booey, Howard, Zooligan, Juan, TB, Pixel, Epic, Sonic. Are you Skibbity? I think so. How is Skibbity still around, guys? We gotta stop. It's time. It's time to put Skibbity down. Crazy Aura, thanks, man. Thank you. Turn the lights on. Oh yeah, it's. That doesn't do anything. I mean, it's. Hold on. How's that? Still trying to figure out how lighting works. Hello, Wilbur. I'm your biggest fan. Hello, Enderminer. Enderminer, I think, was like the first person here. Amanda, hello. United Kingdom. He is the ultimate chill vi. You know me. Carrot man, I gotta go to my job. Oh, don't say that word here, Z Nation. Z Nation, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Have fun at your job. That's cool that you're working somewhere. Okay, chat. We're gonna get to work. Bro was in the dark side. I got to go get pancakes from Denny's, but just want to stop and I said hi, hello, Zipkey. Zipkey, it's crazy that you went to VidCon and I didn't see you, but that's awesome. Hope you have a good time getting those pancakes. All right, I'm gonna move you guys over to the best place ever. Lemonade stand. Yes. How are you guys doing? I got some lemonade for you. Spam lemonade to get your own lemonade, even though I don't have any actual lemonade. So you're the one making these fire animation. You should make a Star Wars animation. That would be fun. That would be fun. I love your vids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Zipkey, yeah. I don't know how I just wasn't able to. I don't know. I just ran into Daniel Thrasher. Just like, oh, hi, Daniel. But I didn't run into you. What's the matter with that? Arnav, I love the profile picture. That's awesome. Ice cream stall. I don't have ice cream. We've got ice. Fresh lemonade. OMG, his face. Here. I also met Dano. I haven't talked about VidCon enough, I feel like. I met Dano. I met Razor, Johnny Razor. I met Araxi Flipnote. I saw the guys who made BFDI. Didn't get a picture with them though. How do you do this? I wanted to say something. Let the horse be with you. Templeton Peck moment. I don't know who that is. I always wondered who made these fire animations. That's me. Nice to meet you. How do I put this lens on? Whoa. That's not it. It's this one. Chickens! Oh my gosh.
Chickens Animate became a baby carrot.
Thank you.
Chickens Animate celebrates 24 months of membership.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thanks for being a member for... That's 2 years! That's 2 years, Chickens! Oh my goodness, dude. How do we like it? I just put a giant lens on my camera. My iPhone. I use an iPhone for my camera. Chickens, that's insane. Thank you so much, dude. That's 2 years, which is like $24. That's cool. Unless you're doing like the upgraded membership, because then it's like that's a lot more than $24. That's crazy. I know, it's wild. Yeah, it's been so long, dude. Fish Islands, yeah, we got the. I need a screenshot so I can. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, anyways. We're gonna get to work. No more lemonade stand. Come on, guys. Let's lock in. Boom.
Chickens Animate became a baby carrot.
Chickens
Animate celebrates 24 months of membership.
Yeah. Okay, today we're making a jetpack joyride animation. I've been wanting to do this one for years, and I finally get to just do it now. I disappeared. I'm gone. I've disappeared from the face of the earth. Levi!
He became a baby carrot.
Dude, thank you for being a member. Appreciate it, man. That's awesome. And I'm back. Hey there. How you guys doing? Scale of 1 to 10, how has your guys' day been today? How was everyone's day? We need an FAQ. How do I set that up? Okay, yeah, FAQ. Well, my camera, what the heck? FAQ. I use Adobe Animate for my animations. What's another frequently asked question? I use my iPhone as my camera. I did not forget about the full version of Jesus Christ song. I just can't sing professionally. So every time I go to sing it, I'm like, wow, this sounds bad. So I want to hire someone to sing it for me. I just don't know where to look. I have all the lyrics written. It's just that, you know, every YouTuber's got that project they put aside for years. And I guess that's mine. Do you storyboard? I don't. Sometimes I do, but more often than not, I don't. I just kind of go with the flow. That's what I've got so far on this animation. We got a boom. This took me so long. That little bit took me so long. You guys don't even know. Okay. Let me out of your fridge, please. Nope, sorry. You gotta get cold in there. I would love to sing it. Message me on Email gtcarrot.create at gmail.com. Send me your singing skills and I'll think about it. I have no... I don't have anyone yet, so... I am Steve. No, we're already past the lemonade stand. We're not doing that anymore. Okay, I need to not just keep scrubbing through. I need to actually start animating this. So it's going to be a scene of him flying and looking behind him. Okay, so I rotoscoped, what's his name? Hall. Jackson Hall? Something Hall. Where is he? It was kind of weird. This guy. Anyone know this guy? Something Hall. What's happening? Who is this guy? Ashton Hall, I think is what his name is. So I rotoscoped him running. And I thought it'd be funny. But it looks kind of weird, I'll be honest. I'm trying to find which frame this is. I don't know, but because like, you know, I've been Brandon Lake. That is not Brandon Lake, but I love Brandon Lake. Brandon Lake mentioned in the chat. That's awesome. I thought it'd be funny because you know, with the Among Us short, there's a buff Among Us coming toward him. With the Whopper one, it's just a big Whopper. With the Geometry Dash, it's the, you know, the Flint Lockwood run. And so I thought, you know, take it up a notch and do like a really rotoscoped run. But I don't know. I don't remember making it that fast. Let's try it here. Slowing it down a little bit. What is that? Creeper! I know you!
Once I was 7 years old, I sat on a banana, and of course, that changed my life.
I thought you were about to start singing Luke, what's his name? The guy who wrote Once I was 7 years old. Maybe his name's not Luke. Thank you for the 10 M Creeper. I remember you from the Five Nights at Freddy's stream. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Brandon Lake the GOAT. Who here knows Brandon Lake? And if you don't know Brandon Lake, go listen to Brandon Lake right now. He's actually an amazing songwriter. Why'd you create this channel? I've always loved making animation. Lucas Graham. So it's always been a passion of mine, and when it took off, I was like, wow, this is kind of incredible. And I just kind of kept going. But I originally created it for storytime animations. I was really into that. But it wasn't until I started making shorts that my channel actually like took off. So I was like, oh, guess I'll keep doing this. Shorts are fun and easy to make for me. So it just made sense to just keep going with shorts, and people like them. So I'm like, hey, let's keep this going. Keep making some shorts, and here we are. Thought I'd add some shading to this guy. Not sure how necessary that is. Might as well though, right? Maybe not. Maybe I want to work on not being such a perfectionist. Maybe we just leave it at that. What do you guys think of this, by the way? Like, him running. Do you guys like this, or is it kind of like off-putting? This guy is not off-putting. No, he is off-putting, actually. He's very strong. DDOMSM, hello, welcome to the chat.
Triple G 123 DPM became a baby carrot. Triple G 123 DPM celebrates 27 months of membership. Hi Garrett, how have you been?
Good. 127 months is insane. Thank you so much for being a baby carrot for that long, dude. And I've been good. Yeah, I've been really good. Been getting back into the grind after VidCon. How are you doing, dude? Thanks again for being a member for so long. That's kind of incredible. Run! That's so goofy. I want to like stomp, like boom, boom, boom. I wish I had such an inspirational thing like that could happen to me. Sitting on a banana, man. That's, yeah, doesn't happen to everyone. Do we like this? The colors are wrong. He's supposed to be like a scientist. Is he like... He's supposed to be this guy. There's versions with blue gloves. I chose to do blue gloves and not yellow gloves. I could do yellow. Should I do yellow? Setup reveal? Okay. We got one monitor here. I hate this glove, dude. I hate how it looks. I just use it because it's smooth on the tablet. Laptop. I got a monitor here. This is just where I put chat and OBS. Today I put chat here so I can just look up and not look to the side. But if I'm playing games on this monitor, then I have to have chat here. What else? Big monitor here. This is a 27-inch curved monitor. We got a Keychron VK something. Found it on Amazon for like $80. This is the Artist 15.6-inch Pro. Artist XP Pen Artist. Just put those words in the search bar and you'll find it. I have these headphones. Sennheiser, I think it's what it's called. Sennheiser. Not sure where you can find them. They're very old, but they're nice. Cactus. Balatro playing card. I love this. It's actually so dope. You guys know Balatro? I love Balatro. My hair, dude. I haven't got a haircut in months. Please mention me, Jeremy Jones. Hello, welcome to the chat. First time seeing your face? Well, howdy. Who likes Balatro? Do you guys like Balatro? Banana! It's just it's a normal playing deck. But with 4 jokers. Ooh. You got the juggler and the joke. This guy. Anyways, okay. I need to focus. That's pretty much my whole setup is these monitors, this thing. Oh, my PC, I guess that's important. I've got a, I built it myself. It's an AMD 77, no. Yeah. AMD's. I'm just gonna look. Okay, we got AMD 7700 processor, 64 gigs of RAM, DDR5, I think. And then like a terabyte of storage, I think 2 terabytes of storage. And an RTX 4070 Super. That's crazy. So the dream setup, honestly, it's crazy. Are you still hiring animators? Okay, I suck at that. I was like, all right, I'm gonna hire some people. And then I was looking through the applications and I'm like, wow, these guys are really good at animating. These guys are better than me at animating. I don't want to hire someone who's really good at animating and then tell them to do like really easy animation. So I guess I'm looking for mediocre animators. I don't even know, man. So I always just turn to like, I can do it myself. But like, that's not a good work flow. So I don't know. What I need to do is focus. You guys are distracting me from animating. Someone said the colors were wrong on this guy. What if we made the gloves yellow? Is that what you're talking about? I want to know who said that so I can fix this guy, because I agree something is off about this guy. Should I do yellow gloves or blue gloves? Blue gloves make him look like he's a nurse. Maybe yellow gloves is the way to go. Yeah. Increase the saturation. Ooh, okay. How's this? Yellow gloves, yellow gloves. Yeah, okay, yellow gloves. Okay, yellow for sure. Dang, okay, yellow. Yellow's the way to go. Okay, I definitely see what you mean. He's very white. Okay, cool. Thank you guys. Thank you for helping me fix this guy. I just gotta do it for every frame. Shouldn't take too long. But like overall, do we like this? Okay, before I ask that, I'm gonna add like the background and, you know, everything necessary. But like, does this guy look like this guy? These guys' suits are like white, you know? Maybe I'm trying to make him yellow when he should be like a beige. Hello, Amanda. And bevel it will make it look so good. Bevel? That one's good. So this one or this one? A or B, chat? I'm going to try A. Animation Studio. What's the favorite short? What's your favorite short I've made? You don't have to spam it 3 times in the same message. You can ask it once and, you know. I guess you got my attention, so it worked. Okay, what do we think of this instead? Also, the timing is a little off. It looks like he's limping almost. Bubba. He should not be doing that. Please see me, please. Enderminer, I already saw you. Original suit color and desaturate the gloves, make them a lighter yellow. Yeah, I see what you mean. Good morning, Mattia. Can you mention me? Guys, I can't mention everybody. But hello. So this is a lighter yellow. We shouldn't be too nitpicky because then we're just going to be doing this forever. We gotta, you know, use our time wisely. I'll come back to him if I think he needs more help. But that'll be later. Let's focus on actually, you know, progressing in the animation here. First, I'm going to make the background for when he's flying and looking behind him. The trolling Minecraft noobs where you use the audio from Despicable Me 2. Good night. Oh, well, that makes me happy that, like, because that's an old short. So for you to, like, for that to be your favorite, that means a lot. Because that means you know, means you watch my shorts, I guess. I mean, yeah, sure, I know. Most of you do. But the fact that your favorite's like an old one, that means a lot. I forget. Okay, I asked you guys a scale of 1 to 10. How's your day so far? But I never like read what you guys said. So we're gonna try that again. How's your guys' day? Scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the best. Good night. The name I cannot read. Okay, what am I? I'm trying to think of. He's going down a hallway. Breaktunes, what is your main abilities in Jetpack Joyride? Mine is the dog and plastic bubble. I like the coin magnet and the dog. Dog's fun. 10 because you're streaming. Oh, 9 homemade pizza. Nice. Let me scroll up. Oh, Jerry 8.3. Yo, wait.
Blebble, I don't know. Crying face emoji.
TTS was so lazy. He said blah, 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 blah. Thank you for the $2 or €2 or £2. I don't know. 9 out of 10, 9, 8 out of 10, 100. Dang. 3 out of 10, sirs. I'm sorry to hear that. 7. Okay. 6, 8. All right. 7, 9, 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Okay. 2.7. What's going on, man? Dang. 10. I went to the beach earlier. That's awesome. Nice. 0 out of 10. Uh-oh. 7, I'm gonna be honest. How many times you play Minecraft? Many, many times. How do you go to the doctor? Oh, I'm sorry, man. My day's an 8 out of 10. 8 Burger King. Yes! Nice. Hello, Withered. 10 because you're streaming. Guys, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Okay, how do I do this? I'm trying to think. It's gonna be like a close-up shot. So how's the music volume, guys? How long does the average short take you to make? Like 4 to 20 hours. Like this one's gonna take a very long time. Okay, what if I just copy this guy? This'll work, honestly. Yeah, I don't need to be crazy. I love you, Mr. Carrot. I love you too. Speedrun breathing. Next summer at VidCon, could you sign an artwork I made of all my YouTubers? Yes. All of all your favorite YouTubers. Yes. I will be there. Hello, Stick Guy. Stick Guy, what did... Stick Guy, is that a reference to Markiplier's video? Go to the doctor. Oh, for a fever. I'm sorry, man. Fevers are no fun. Animate me? Not gonna happen, buddy. Sorry. That's a very big question. Or a very big request. One does not simply ask to be animated. One must train for years. Why don't you use After Effects to animate? Because I've just been used to animate. I've always used animate, so it just, you know, for me, it makes the most sense. I know After Effects has more power and more ability to make cool stuff. But I'm just making goofy little cartoons. I don't need crazy software. Animate is very good software. Even though it's a lot of money. Yo! Pounds.
Currency is called pounds.
Okay.
TW Garrett.
The little squiggle, or little, it almost looks like a 2. E. Looks like an E. Is pounds. Supersonic Mal. What do you think of the Minecraft movie? I understand everyone's like thinking it's funny and a good time, but it just made me sad, honestly, because I got to a point when I was watching it where I was like, they know it's bad. So it's like I don't know, they didn't try to make a good movie. Not to be like, you know, it could be a good movie. I don't know, man. I don't want to bash on it. Like, it could be a good movie, but it's also Minecraft. Like, you can do a lot of things with Minecraft. You can do anything. You could have made any movie. You could have made something like epic or something that's like sentimental, but they just made that, and it's just not good. But I don't want to be here to, again, I don't want to just bash on it. Faker? What do you mean faker? What am I faking? Super Sonic Mouse in the chat. Right? I just saw, like, oh, that's a thing. Welcome, buddy. That's cool. Minecraft is my favorite game, so knowing they made a purposefully bad movie for me made me not want to watch it. I feel like Minecraft deserves better. Exactly. Don't let the haters get to you. I just want to know what he meant by faking. What am I faking? Tips to animating faster. Ooh. Utilize all of the tools you can that's like around you, you know. I don't know. Does that make sense? Like, if there's a way to do it faster, then figure it out and then master that. You don't expect yourself to get it right perfectly the first time. But like, learn the most you can about the software you use, and I don't know, just over time you get faster. Like, I used to be insanely slow, but now I'm just a little bit faster. I'm still kind of slow. Does this make sense prospectively? I think it does, and you're not really going to be able... Fruzy! Hello! You're not really going to be able to notice if it doesn't make sense, because it's going to fly by so fast. Oh my gosh, that gave me a heart attack. My lightsaber just turned itself off. You played GG, what levels you been beating? What's the hardest level you're beating? I don't know, but I've beaten like 60 something demons. Not to flex or anything, but I got on Geometry Dash and I was like, oh, how many demons have I beat? I don't know. And I checked, like 60 something? That's crazy. I don't remember beating that many, but yeah. Kind of insane at Geometry Dash. How many demons have you guys beat? In Geometry Dash and in real life. Young Animator, you're one of my biggest inspos. Let's go! Nice to meet you, Melody. And I'm glad I could be an inspo. That is inspo for me. And that's really cool. Keep animating. Because it's fun. It doesn't drive you insane. It's really fun. Do you love 67? Mango and Mustard? What is that comic? Do you love 67? Mango and Mustard? What is that? Opinion on sheep? I think they're pretty dumb. But they're cool because they're dumb. You know? But yeah, I think sheep are cute. Funny man. Oh my goodness, you goofy goober. What are you giving me money for?
Who is your favorite fellow animator? Only one.
Ooh. Fellow animator, only one. Favorite? Well, that's like just saying who's your favorite friend. Well, Rexty Flipno has been like, he's been, I'm not trying to tier list my friend animators, but Rexty Flipno has like, I feel like he's been there for me a lot. Does that make sense? Like, as a friend as well as a fellow YouTuber, you know. He also, like, when we went to VidCon, he provided like the room, which I forgot. I wanted to. Okay, anyway, he like provided the room, and like invited me to come with him. That was really cool. So, actually, Flipno has done a lot for me. But, you know, honorable mentions, of course. Dude Dan's has been freaking sick. He's just like, I see Dude Dan's is like, our channels are kind of similar. I mean, he has a lot more subscribers than me, but he gives good advice like on how things perform and then, you know, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of cool people. I'm not going to be tier listing my friends, but there you go. That's, I don't know. Remember to eat your carrots. I actually had 2 massive carrots today, and I was very full. Okay, now I need to make this thing. Oh gosh, this is gonna take forever. What are we doing? We're animating. What was that? Hello, Techie Kid. I started animating because of you. Are you serious? What was your guys's? Okay, that is, first off, that's amazing. That is very inspiring. What is your guy, like, what was your first short of mine that you saw, chat? What's the very first short? What's your favorite short you've made? I really enjoyed making the Whopper one because it was so complex. So that's probably my favorite one I've ever made. $300 subs. Wilbur, that is actually insane. There's no way. There's no way. That's crazy. I believe it though. That is crazy. The tennis one, yeah, cool jetpack. Why do I associate that short with Tron? Whopper? Oh, I can see it. Jesus died for our sins and resurrected so we can be justified, healed, forgiven, saved, satisfied, freed from anxiety, sadness, pain, and your bondage. He can fill you with his love, joy, and hope. Bars! Heck yeah, guys. If you haven't like even considered a relationship with the Lord, that should be your next thing on your to-do list, because my hair, dude. Anyways, it is very life-changing, and it's not like your life is going to be all sunshine and rainbows once you become a Christian. Like, life will still be hard and real. It's not an escape from life, but it is an escape from death. Bars! Bars! Anyways, yeah, it's freed me. It's something that's like, it's the best thing. It's the best decision you can possibly make. Does that make sense? I suggest going to, what is the website? Gosh dang it, what's the website? Let me find it. Look up Decision Point. Or like Decide Now. Something like that. And it gives you like a little rundown it's a good rundown. Or just look up like a YouTube video. Literally like, who is Jesus? And just start learning. I'm sure you've heard the name before. It is life-changing. It's not like, it's nothing like, what am I trying to say? It's not like as simple as, oh, you change your diet and your life is better. This is like, you commit to something and your life, it may not be better, but it gives you a destination for when you die. I know it sounds like, whoa, buddy, that's a little crazy. But we're all going to die someday. Death is inevitable. Not to be all scary and doomsday-like, but you've seen people die, and you know people die, so it's very real that you're going to die too. That's the truth. So if you die, if you know you're going to be dead, this music is a banger. It's really distracting me. I'm turning my volume down. there might not be anything on the other side. You could say that, but then you're just living in risk. Like, what's the point of risking that? If you're gonna die, you might as well believe in something rather than nothing. Because if you're wrong and there actually is something on the other side, then you're just put in the hands of God, and he will decide, you know, what to do with you. And I'm not trying to scare anyone, but it is very real that, like, once you die, you don't have control over yourself. We have control of ourselves, like our physical selves, but once you die, whatever spiritual self that we are when we die is put in the hands of, you know, whatever spiritual thing is in control, which I think is God. So I'm giving this big speech, and you guys are like, add Among Us. I'm a wooden board. What are we saying? Without God, we have no purpose, but with God in our lives, we are complete. Absolutely. Yeah. That's a good way of simplifying it. Like, without God, there is no point to life. You could say, oh, it's love. Oh, it's passion. But it's like, well, if you die, what's the point? And I believe God created love and passion and literally everything in the world. So there's no point in prioritizing love and passion when you could prioritize the person who made love and passion, which is God. Okay, back to work. Anyways, look into it. If you have any questions, ask me. Spam your spiritual questions and I'll try to read it. Favorite verse from the Bible? I'm actually very bad at, like, memorizing verses specifically. Like, oh, my favorite verse is Philippians, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't, it's something I want to get better at, which is, you know, finding a verse and then matching the verse to the actual name and chapter so that I can remember it and be like, oh yeah, my favorite verse is this. And not like, I like the verse that talks about blank blank. That's something I want to get better at. Also, this is the Waluigi song. Wow. Always coming together. I'm very bad at memorizing. Spoken verses I rarely remembered. The first scripture song I learned, I still know. Really? Scripture song I learned, I still know. Nice. I call it animation. That's good. Dude, I just watched Blunt Brothers production. If you guys haven't seen his channel, it's awesome. Please go check it out. His rhymes with Grug animation. It's so good, dude. I call it dementia. Rhymes with Grug. Can you add a Geometry Dash reference, please? This is Jetpack Joyride. If I add a Geometry Dash reference, people are going to be like, well, is this Geometry Dash? Or is it Jetpack Joyride? I can't confuse people like that. There's too much on the line. Bless you and your family, Garrett. Thanks, man. Bless you too. That's very sweet of you. Favorite part of VidCon? Ooh. Meeting Circle Tunes and Something Else YT. That was very cool. Because, like, these are adults who animate for their job. And, like, they have reached kind of the, like, you know, they made it. They made a career off of making animation. And I've always looked up to Something Else YT, like, a crazy amount. Like, I watched his stuff probably 3 times. Like, all of his videos 3 times, probably. And so meeting him, what was crazy is when I met him, he ran to me. He's like, Garrett. I was like, what? How, what? Sorry? You what? So it was surreal. And I was trying to keep my cool. Like, I'm a YouTuber too. I have some status. It's okay. I don't have to like be like, you guys are my heroes. It was just so crazy. If you guys have ever met like a YouTuber or a hero of yours, you know what I'm talking about. Where it's like, you're my hero, and he knew me, but he also was just very chill and like he just talked to me like I was just a normal person. It was like that meant a lot. Same for Circle Tunes. Like I just like walked around with Circle Tunes like we were friends. It was like, what the heck is this? This is amazing. So that's probably my favorite part. It was just the chillness and like acceptance, I guess. Like, I love your voice. Thank you. That's sweet of you. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be starting an NFT business. Just kidding. Imagine just drop something like that out of the blue. Oh, I actually almost did. I almost did do an NFT thing when they were popular back in 2022. If you guys haven't seen my NFT video, or like my bad art made bank, I think is what it's called, the video. That was an adventure. I made NFTs for a company, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna make some NFTs and you're gonna sell them. It's gonna be great. Like, sure. I'm not really familiar with NFTs, but surely it's loved by the community. Surely people love NFTs. That's not the case, guys. No one likes NFTs. And as I was making them, I'm spoiling the video. So, I mean, actually, maybe I should just stop talking about it, and you guys could just go watch the video I made, because I put a lot of time and effort into that video. Go watch the video. It's the thumbnail of me with a mohawk. Muffin crud? Hey, whoa, watch your language, buddy. It's pronounced crud muffin. Thank you. You know other Christian content creators? I know Blunt Brothers. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Blunt Brothers is... Yeah. Blunt Brothers, like, dude, I love that guy so much. He's so freaking wholesome. Who else? Storyboards with the Z at the end. Also Christian. Dude Perfect is a legendary channel that I grew up on that's Christian. I think the looping here is like not... What is... Wow, that's amazing. It's a hallway chat. Chat. It's a hallway chat. We're getting somewhere, but also this looks like a mess. Here's my paycheck. Sushi, no! Keep your money, Sushi!
Here's my paycheck.
I appreciate the paycheck. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 2. Dude. I never saw whether you finished Secret of the Mimic. So what happened was I got to like the end. I think it was the end. And then I broke the game. And I couldn't move on because every time I went into the game, I just fell through the ground. Every single time. I have no idea how to breathe. That's okay, stick guy. You're a stick figure. You don't have lungs. So I'm hoping they fixed it. I don't know. I haven't been checking if they fixed it or not. If you guys want me to check, I can. We can get back into the game. Start playing Secret of the Mimic in a supposed to be productive animating stream. You went through the ground because you were 2D, so you have no surface area on your feet. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If you have no width, if you have no depth, you just fall through the floor because you'll slide through the atoms pretty much if you have absolutely no depth. Interesting. What the heck? I'm not animating this well. I just kind of free-handed it, but that's not what I should have done. Let's just keep going. Maybe I can fix it later. Or maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe we don't have to be a perfectionist today. Maybe it's okay that it doesn't look perfect, Garrett. Maybe we could chill out. Have you guys seen the new game Peak? What do you guys think of it? I love it. I think it's awesome. I played a little bit, and it's hard, but it's fun. Yeah, like that. That looks fine. It looks fine. It looks fine. Hello, Quacker. Welcome. Why are y'all saying crud muffin? Oh my gosh, you're all spamming crud muffin. Who said to spam crud muffin? I did. Spam crud muffin, everyone. Let's get how many crud muffin spam can we get? Spam crud muffin, chat. Spam it. Spam it faster, chat. Spam crud muffin. Spam it. Spam it, crud muffin, as fast as you can. I need everyone to spam crud muffin. Spam it. Spam crud muffin. Spam. As fast as you can. Crud muffin. Crud muffin. Crud muffin. Grab my man. Yeah, that's a lot of crud muffins. Yeah. You guys are killing it. Keep going. Don't stop. No one can start a better morning without crud. Yo, sushi roll.
Stop making me do this against my will.
So you're taking this out of savings now because you just paid your whole paycheck. So now we're dipping into savings to give me money. That's a little bit crazy, buddy. But let's calm down. I don't need money. I'm doing just fine. I promise. I really appreciate the giving. But in all seriousness, you could use that better. You could use that more effectively at the grocery store or the dollar store rather than here. Because I'm good, man. I'm doing mighty fine. But I appreciate the support. That is very nice. I'm actually moving out soon, which is a little scary, but still, I'm gonna be just fine. Because if I get to a point in life where I'm relying on you guys, if I'm relying on your giving to put food on the table, then I'm not doing it right. So there should be no point where I'm like, guys, I'm hungry, can you feed me? That should not be the case with any YouTuber. So I am glad that I've gotten to this point where ads pay for me. They're pretty good. They're nothing crazy compared to what other YouTubers get. But I'm doing pretty good. Is this going to be posted on YouTube? Yes. When it's done. I'm done donationizing. I'm in debt now. So you took from your credit card, not from your savings. Dang, dude. That is some dedication. Let's get some salute emojis for Mr. Sushi Roll. No, it's Sushi. Sushi Roll. I like it. Sushi Roll. This is Ryan Trahan music? Really? I don't... Oh, maybe I do. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Okay, if you know Ryan Trahan music, he uses it a lot? Really? If you know Ryan Trahan music, then please help me find...
Okay, for real this time.
Dude. Please stop giving me money. I appreciate it, but thank you. That's $6, bro. Chill out. Okay, what is the name of the song that's like... You know what I'm talking about? It's the violin. It's like... Someone Shazam that and try to find the name of that song, because I love that violin song that he uses. Be a beatboxer. No. How do you lip sync? Lots of time and effort. Lip sync takes forever. But I mean, like, it takes forever to learn. But once you get good at it, it's so satisfying. Like, just being able to pull it off. Anyone know the song name? Are you looking for music from his Penny series? Maybe. Maybe he used it in his Penny series. I love Ryan Trahan, dude. It's like he's big on YouTube. Like he's got it going. But he still seems like a very real human. Like Mr. Beast has kind of upscaled his content, you know? I feel like Ryan Trahan's still just kind of doing whatever he wants, which is cool. You could say he's massive. Her name is Edith. Is this... This is Ryan Trahan music for sure. Yeah. But where's the Fedora? That's what we're talking about. Yeah. No. If I look up Ryan Trahan. No. It would have been, what video had the music? I think this one did.
Good morning, sleepyheads.
I'm gonna find it.
To visiting all 50 U.S. states in 50 days. We are in Texas, and last night, Mr. Beast.
Okay, here we go.
3. But at the same time, we're allowed to leave plan. You can really a missile.
I'm gonna find it.
1.
Yep, there it is. Listen, listen.
We survived the first wheel of doom. Let's get it.
What song is that?
Let's get it.
What song is that? How was VidCon? It was great. It was the best. I love macaroni and cheese. Farfalla de Moir. Thank you, Melody. Farfalla de Moir. That's funny. Nice.
Aiden became
Aiden.
baby carrot. Aiden celebrates 22 months of membership.
22 months, dude. Yeah, that is sick. Nice. Thanks for being a member. I appreciate it. All right, how does this look? You know, it's not the worst. It's going to be on the screen for like hardly any time at all. What is that? Stickman. Thank you for the $1. Thank you. Copyright Garrett, we're not on Twitch. Oh, great. Thank you for reminding me. That stinks. I'm gonna fix the lines up here. Okay, that looks better. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I like that better. Cookie, spam cookie. Do you watch Infamous Swoosh? Buddy, I met Infamous Swoosh. I got a selfie with Infamous Swoosh. I love Swoosh. Look, maybe I can show off my selfies. What? Oh, here we go. Strange. All right. You guys ready? Oh, I didn't put any of my selfies in here, dude. Dang it. You guys saw it. I made a community post. I forgot I made a community post. So you already saw. Battle Cats? You mean the game where you're a cat and you put them in a car and you beat other people's cars up? I love that game. But that might not be what you're talking about. Hello, Dual Sabers. Hello, welcome to the stream. Godzilla X Kong. I have not seen that. Hello, Matthew. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Nice. Teach us how to draw and animate in another live stream. Okay, here's my plan. Let me get real with you guys. My plan when I move out. Dude, I don't like that my hair does that. When I move out, I want to make a totally separate channel that I just make a when you move out. Yeah, I'm still at my parents' house, but I plan on moving out in September. The hair's nice. I haven't gotten a haircut in a very long time. Dude, it's so heavy. It's crazy. It's just, I'm just letting it go, man. Okay, plan is, okay, September, yeah, answer your phone. My phone's my camera, so I can't exactly do that. Yeah, I do not, I use Adobe Animate, but if you're starting out with animation, I would suggest Forehead. I'm not gonna listen to you. I suggest Flip a Clip, Krita, Pencil 2D, Fire Alpaca, and Blender. What do you mean answer my phone? There's nothing. Playing a game on there? No. Someone said check your phone. I have a MacBook, so I can check my texts on my Mac. There was nothing though. Nice MacBook, thanks. MacBooks also are like, I don't know. I don't know if that was I don't know if that was worth it. If you're gonna get good at animation, get good at Blender, because in Blender you can do anything. Seriously, Adobe Animate has a lot of limitations. Blender, you can do literally anything. Adobe Animate has good tools, but it's also weak in a lot of areas, like drawing. Like there's not a lot of brush options, and the ones that, oh, that's cool. The options it has is insanely laggy. I can't flip, but I can flip a clip. JD Killer, hello. Also, Apple Watch could be nice. That would actually help me out. How much are watches? Are those worth it? Apple Watches? How much is an Apple Watch, chat? Hello, Michaela. Is the stream saved? Once I end stream, that's it. No more. It'll be unlisted. You'll never see it again. I can only animate my next 3 YouTube shorts with Flip a Clip. That might be fun. I'm Toast. VidCon was good. It was fun. Answer your phone. Stop. Check out my notifications. Also, that carrot, shout out to my fiance's mom. She painted that. I did not know. You guys are still just staring at me. I should have changed it back. My bad. Nice painting. Yeah. Brooklyn's mom made it. Can I get a shout out? Hello. Keaton Groves. Citrus. I think my buddy Caleb suggested that to me. Do you have the XP Pen Artist Pro and High? Yes, I do. That's crazy that you say that because that's exactly what I have. It's got the little spinny red thing. I'm using Adobe Animate. What cute? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to respond to chat a little less so I can lock in. Alright, chat. I'm gonna focus on this video I'm making. Talk amongst yourself. But they're boring. So am I. I'm drawing pictures. To anyone new to the stream, I'm what are we locked in right now? I'm trying to focus so I can get this short done. So I've taken a break from talking to chat. If you're confused why I'm so silent, I'm locking in. What do we think of this shot? Is this good? Stop. Amen. I saw what you said about citrus, and I already addressed you. No more citrus. You are being struck down for 10 minutes. Sorry. Looks good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. We'll move on to this guy. Cinematic. Thanks, man. Midas,
Been a
hello.
while since I saw your stream, Garrett the Carrot. Keep it up. Sorry I didn't notice your stream right
No
away.
worries.
Was busy making my 3D animation.
Nice, dude. I saw some of your stuff, and it's very impressive. That's 3D is not easy, and you kill it, man. Thank you for the 5, and no worries for being late. You're totally fine. Welcome back, Melody, as well. Thank you for the 5, bro. Appreciate it. That is very sweet of you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. If you can read, then prove it. I can read. I just don't, because there's a lot of you, and I'm just trying to doodle, and I can't read everyone's message because that would make me exhausted. So I'm sorry if I've missed your message multiple times. It wasn't on purpose. It's literally just because I'm not reading everyone's message aloud, at least. Sometimes I read the messages, you know, without you knowing. And then you're like, oh, did he read it or not? I don't know, because he's not going to say it out loud because that's what he said he would do. Anyways, we're going to make this hallway. Hallway time. Can we get some hallway moments spammed in the chat? Can we have all spam hallway moment, please? Okay. That was a joke. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Moho better than Adobe. Admit it. I've never tried Moho, but I don't doubt that it is better. There's a lot of things better than Adobe Animate. I'll poop on Adobe Animate as long as I want, because they kind of money hungry people. Burger 2K, hello, Burger. Do you love your job? Absolutely, man. It's a blessing. It is a great job. It is Jetpack Joyride, yeah. You remember the music? Yeah, it's from the retail. From the retail. Pancakes or waffles? Waffles. Titus, you're so right, dude. They changed the game so much now. It's just ads, non-stop. You gotta, and all the in-app purchases. Like I played it last night. I was like, man, let's relive some memories, and it's just, what happened, man? They ruined it. It's not the same. That guy's wearing way too tight of a jumper suit / pajamas. They don't have his size because he's too jacked. Is this easy or hard? Well, I mean, doing little lines like these is pretty easy, but it is like precise. You need to, I guess, be good at drawing lines in the right spots, which is strange. Boop.
Teen became a baby cat.
What he said. Thank you so much for being a baby member. Member of the baby carrots. Thank you. That is sick. Welcome to the team. Alright, we got the roof correctly, I think. What's up, Dum Dum Studio? Welcome. Good to have you here, buddy. I do like streaming and I do not play Roblox. I do sometimes, but very rarely. This music's kind of goofy. This music's also kind of goofy. Stop, it's so cringe. What? The music? Are you talking to me? Green King, this animation is about Jetpack Joyride. What is cringe? What do you call cringe? What's cringe, awkward guy? Bend over, this is Adobe Animate. Potato Movies, hello. Tough Guy's a scientist from Jetpack Joyride. Jetpack Joyride, yes! Honestly, a big inspiration. Zipmation, that's really good to hear, man. I'm glad that I'm an inspiration. It's crazy, but it's awesome. All right. Basic shape is done. Time for like, oh wait, is it done? I woke up in a new Bugatti. There we go. Yeah, it's a good looking hallway. A baby will like it. That looks like gtcarrot. What? You play at Lego? Yes. I love Legos. I was actually considering buying a Lego set yesterday, but decided against it because it's like, yeah, I don't have room for Legos. What's your guys' favorite Lego set? Love Legos. I just spammed the heart attack. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Adriana Kanska. How do you do, neighbor? Are you my actual neighbor? We have not met. And we have lived here like 7 years. We still haven't met. I don't know my neighbors. I hate Blockblast and I report game, app, and you. No more sponsors. No. Okay, I totally understand where you're coming from. Actually, like, ads are annoying. I get you, man. And you know, I'm not gonna be out here lying to you saying Blockblast is a good game. I'm pretty sure I didn't sign anything saying I have to say it's a good game. I am sorry if it's annoying. But I am trying when I make Block Blast ads. I do try to make it fun, so it's not just like in your face ad, you know. But I understand, yeah, it's annoying to see ads. But I try to make mine fun, you know. And they pay the bills, so as a YouTuber, it's kind of necessary. Looks nice, thank you, thank you. Trying to make this like the next best animation of mine, while also not being super perfectionist about it. How's Jakey the Egghead Boy? I think he's doing good. I think so. But you never know. You never know how it is with him. It's a little bit concerning, but I'm pretty sure he's doing alright. What up, Happy Man? And Bing and Stupid Rock and 51 Cent more Mimic. You guys want? I can hop on the Mimic and try finishing the game. Because last time we played, we weren't able to finish it because it broke the game. I broke the game, guys. Oh, what did I just do? What the heck? All good. Don't panic, then. MP3 Gain is a good app. Do not download the NCH software fake one. Okay. Jetpack Joyride in 2025. I used to love that game. Same, dude. I grew up on that, man. It's a good game. But then they changed it. Made it a bad game. Not a bad game, but ads and badness. Cameron, what the heck? Oh my goodness, you goofy goober.
What's up? I am subbed.
Thank you for being subbed, dude. Thank you so much for the $10. You're crazy. Thank you so much, dude. That's crazy. I'm subbed. Legendary. Everybody, W's in the chat for Cameron. $10? Dang, dude. Thank you. What a guy. Infinite W's in the chat for Cameron. Hello, Leo. I use Adobe Animate, Joel. Thank you so much, Cameron. Man, freaking cool. You guys are cool. Cameron, what are we doing?
You're welcome. Here's Anna.
Bro, oh, bro, chill out, dude. Cameron, you're crazy, dude. Thank you so much. What the heck? We need 2 W's in the chat for Cameron. Yeah, W. Soon it's gonna be a website. We're gonna be doing www. Dude, thank you so much. Well, that's $20 just like that. Like, you're crazy. I appreciate it, man. That's like $20. That's a lot of money. That's actually a lot of money for just giving away to someone who's just drawn pictures. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my, Cameron. Okay, Cameron. All right, Cameron.
Yeah.
Cameron, you've made a website now. Let's calm down, please. Thank you for the. That's okay. That's $30. Thank you, but I appreciate it. I'm okay though. I'm okay. I am okay. I have like money. You can spend your money elsewhere. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Cameron. That is crazy, but thank you, Cameron. No more, Cameron. No more, please. And that's not a reverse psychology thing, but I know that's an impossible game to play. Trying to like, no, don't give me money. But if I'm saying don't give me money, you're gonna want to give me money. So I can't really do much, I guess. Cameron.
No.
That's $40, Cameron. Dude, chill. But I hate this game. I hate this game that we're playing, where I'm like, oh, Cameron, stop it. You play too much. But then that encourages you to give more, to get more reaction out of me. So I'm just going to be like, yeah, thanks, Cameron. Yeah, thanks, man. I can't do that, though. It's so fake. $40, bro. Yeah, infinite W's in the chat for Cameron. Thank you so much, dude. You're crazy. Cameron, okay, dude. I don't know how to tell you to stop. Like, seriously. I don't know how to do it seriously. Dude, it's Cameron. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? What? You probably got kids to feed. You got, you got food. You need food, and that's not a wise way to spend your money, Cameron. You should not give it to random people on the internet. You worked hard for that money. You should spend it on yourself or on someone you know personally, not a random person. I appreciate it, but that's $50. Let's go, Cameron. Dude, Cameron, you're insane. That's 50, bro. Seriously, This is the last one.
This is the last one.
I believe you, and I'm hoping I can trust you. Thank you, Cameron, for $60. And you just dropped it like it's nothing, dude. Thank you. He worked hard for it and worked hard for you. Exactly, dude. What the heck? This is the first time I've seen your face. Well, hello. Cameron, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. 60. That's crazy, dude. $60. That is very generous of you, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cam. I'm looking right at you, Cameron. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you. I'm gonna treat Brooklyn to...
JK.
Cameron. Don't make me do it, Cameron.
Powering on.
I want it to be red. Cameron. You're in big trouble, Cameron. Little did you know I am a Sith, Cameron. Keep your money. Cameron, stop! Is that 80 now? Is that 7? Bro. Cameron! Stop it! He just died. Dude. I could time him out for a bit. No, we're not gonna time out the people giving us money. That's crazy. How much is that? That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Cameron, that's $80, bro. Chill. I will stop. Okay, thank you. He actually sent a normal message that wasn't. Thank you. Thank you for stopping, and thank you for the 80. That means a lot, dude. I'm gonna stop messing around.
Powering on.
Wait, what? Why did it turn off? Whoa! It's orange! I've actually wanted to try something. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
Battery at 29%.
Okay, I want to try something. What's my name? Sick.
Balanced. Hunter.
Battery died. It's okay. That was a good break, but I do need to focus. That was for Cameron. That was for Cameron. Thank you, Cameron. That is crazy. Okay, back to work. You can clip that all you want. I don't mind. Have you seen Chicken Little? I have. Say timeout to Cameron, please. No, I'm not gonna give time. I'm gonna give him a timeout for giving me money. Why would I do that? What was that? What was that? This is the Lego Burger Truck song in my mind. Look at my comment. Hello, Black. Cameron, we can't keep doing this, Cameron.
Jump scare.
You spelled jump scare wrong. He spelled jump scare wrong. Oh, Cameron, he spelled it wrong. He spelled jump scare instead of jump scare. I'm just kidding. Cameron, that's $90 now, is that? Was that 90? I think that's 90 now. Do you hear that? Do you know you could buy with $90, Cameron? Some cool technology. You could buy this keyboard. You could have had a keyboard like this. But now I'm gonna get 2. You could get so many. You could feed a family of 5. Yeah. Or 4. You could buy Legos with that money. Cameron. Oh yeah, he says. Oh, exactly. Sorry. Exactly, Cameron. That's his face. Well, I guess he did a face reveal. I already did a face reveal a long time ago. I just messed around like, oh, face reveal, because no one saw it. It's fine, whatever. I'm trying not to make it a big deal, because it's not a big deal. Me too? What are you saying me too to? That's a lot of money, Cameron. You're like, actually. This is the floor.
$100.
$100. $100. Chat, we have officially reached $100 from Mr. Cameron alone. If that's not pure insanity, I don't know what is. Cameron, that's crazy, dude. You're insane. Thank you for the $100. That is so much money, dude. What the heck? And you're just like, are you traumatized or thankful? I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I'm trying not to traumatize. What? I mean, it's a blown away. I'm watching. So my stream is delayed. I can see what the stream looked like 5 minutes ago. It's just Cameron. I'm just like light the red lightsaber. Okay, cool. Anyway, thank you, Cameron. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. And it is it is cool that you just, I don't know, you're just generous, and that's cool. Thank you so much. I'm gonna focus. This guy's crazy. You're welcome. Heck yeah. We need more people like you. You just are very generous and sweet. When they donate a lot, don't block them from the chat, but when they write a lot in the chat, block them from the chat. Yeah. Can I join you sometime on your gaming channel? The gaming channel is like, I don't know. give enough attention to that channel than I should, and I kind of feel bad for it. You can see it so far in a second. I just want to finish up this hallway, and then it's good to. I can show you. I shouldn't take too long finishing this up. This hallway. What Adobe Animate software do you use? Adobe Animate. Cameron.
I am your biggest
Dude, I can tell. Bro, thank you, dude. Thank you, Cameron. Everyone subscribe to Cameron. Let's get Cameron's YouTube channel going up. Well, let's actually, I'm gonna see your YouTube channel. Do you make stuff? Cameron, you're crazy, dude. Thank you so much. It's just crazy to me. How do I go to your channel? I'm subscribed. Geometry Dash. Yo, he's Geometry Dash gameplay. Oh, club step. Let's see it. Okay. Dude, wait, another one? Cameron. Let's see this gameplay, actually. Thank you for the 10 again. Okay.
Let's go. We're cooking. Dang it!
Not cooking.
I'm gonna try Toe 2 after this, but then we're gonna go to Bedrock. I one time died at 60% on Bedrock. I raged so hard.
Okay.
Oh, I always died.
Same spot. Come on, Cameron. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see it. Let's go, Cameron. Oh, Cameron. Rage quit. Cameron, no. One more try, Cameron. Oh, okay. Oh, we're going harder. Okay. Okay. Rage quit. Oh, we're doing deadlock. Okay. What's going on? We're watching Cameron's gameplay. Oh, Cameron. Nice gameplay, Cameron. I subscribed. Thank you for the $120 now. You're crazy. Ignore my voice. Oh, you're all good. It's okay. Let me flex. Geometry Dash. I want to do some Geometry Dash. How did this turn into watching Geometry Dash gameplay? Because Cameron gave a crap ton of money, and I wanted to check out his YouTube channel, and that's the one video he has on his YouTube channel. And now I want to play Geometry Dash. I want to try a little bit. All right, chat. Whoa, that's cool. Geometry Dash. Check it out. I'm using my drawing tablet. All right, we're gonna do club step. See how it's been so long since I've done club step. The drawing tablet is not the best tool to use for Geometry Dash. I have to look at OBS instead because it has a better frame rate than the tablet itself. Yeah. Gaming. 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 Oh, doing the ship on a drawing tablet is very weird. I'll try using spacebar. Or the mouse, actually. You guys are distracting me so easily. This is for Cameron. Okay. 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 Oh my gosh. I'm gaming. I'm gaming. I'm gaming. I'm gaming. Ah, that part's so hard. Anyways, we're gonna move on to Leave Everything 2. Garrett, this is bad? What do you mean? What do you mean this is bad? Like the gameplay is bad? I just played retail top 10 game. Are you serious? You're supposed to be okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I gotta focus. I gotta focus. Distractions. Exactly. I need
distractions.
Stop, guys. Okay. Thank you for the 10 yet again, Cameron. Please tell me you're using your money and not like your parents' money. Cameron, is this your money? Did you work for this money, Cameron? Cameron, please tell me this is yours and not like a parent's credit card, Cameron. That would be very bad. It's yours? You worked hard for that money? Or you got like, I don't know. If you say so, but still, you should spend your money in more effective areas rather than just giving it to some random person on the internet. I appreciate it. Garrett, he's 8 now. That's he's at 8 now. No, he's at 12 now. That's like 13, isn't it? I think it's at 130. He just picked credit card of his dad. Well, he said he didn't. He said he didn't. But still, if you like, come on, you could spend your money in like, buy yourself a meal, buy yourself a cool Lego set. Oh, where'd the music go? Man, you got a deep voice. Oh, yeah, baby. I don't know where it came from, but puberty hit hard. Either animate or name this stream, Cameron. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Like rename this. Oh, rename this stream to Cameron. Are you naming the stream Cameron? Yes or no? I'm not. 'Cause I'm going to lock in right now. This video is sponsored by War Thunder. I wish. I really liked the Bing Bong entry you did for the collab. Oh, thank you. That's so cool that you saw that. Yeah, guys, like scroll down a little bit on my community tabs. You can watch a cool little collab animation I was part of, hosted by Hatena. He's a really cool guy. Yeah, and I got to be a part of it where you animate a little bouncing ball. It was fun. Whoever has my bike, I will find you. That was a really fun animation to make. together. Final thing to do. Cool lighting. Hello, Kemi. Royal pair. Oh, is he starting like an emoji thing? Emoji trend. Play Joshi Dash again? I'm logging in. I need to focus. We're working today. This stream is titled like animation stream, and that's what we're doing. We're animating. Do you like trolleys? Oh, the gummy worms? Not really. They're good, but like I'm a health freak, and that kind of food gives me canker sores so quickly. If I have one sour gummy worm, my tongue is covered in canker sores. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? Are we still alive? We are still alive. What was that? Also, best jumper, is that PFP from Dude Dan's? It is! Your PFP is Dude Dan's, dude. That's awesome. Say chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Okay, guys, that trend is kind of dead now. Let's please stop saying chicken jockey, please. Tips on getting animating. Start small. Don't expect yourself to be really good right at the start. In fact, be bad right at the start. Make sure you're bad so that you can get good. Because you can't just like be good all of a sudden. So just like take your time, learn as you go, and have fun. Try to make your last animation better than the one before. Alright, I think this hallway's done. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this whole running thing. See you later, Jacob Brooks. I like the running. Okay, okay. You say so. Advice on growing a YouTube channel? Jacob Murray, bye. Garrett, it was nice. See you later. Your name sounds familiar. Jacob Murray. I'm thinking of from the Mimic. Edwin Murray. Advice was starting a new channel. I don't know. Just do it. Hello, Jose. Hello. If you guys want to see the whole animation so far, here it is, by the way. Just do it. Just don't be scared to get started, and don't always pay attention to the analytics, and just do it. Maybe I should redo the running guy. Live awesome. Hello, Garrett. Do you make a video from you? Garrett, do I make a video from you? What does that mean? What are you talking about? Hello, AJ Rogers Animation and the Dren. Hello, thank you for being a member. See you later, Steph Free. Max, I mean. Oh. Okay. Make him grow over time. Yeah, Jimothy, I saw that. I did. He starts this small and he gets this big. So stupid. I'm watching you while playing Jetpack Joyride. Nice. Maybe he needs a shadow. Please reply, big fan. Hello, Halima. Reply to me, mods. Hello, dang. DJ Animations Run Cycle reminds me of Blue Stick Figure running meme from Hyun's Dojo. Blue Stick for... Oh, I know Hyun's Dojo, but Blue Stick Figure? Why did the duck cross the road? Because he wanted to get to Duckland. I'm gonna end stream right there, guys. I'm gonna add like a sound effect when he's running, probably. Thanks for the confirmation. While you were animating, I asked the chat if they want to play a Cuphead, and so far I've only gotten one positive feedback, other than one person. What do you say? I've never... Like, I've never messed around enough with Cuphead. Like, I've never played it. I don't really know if I would like that kind of game. It looks cool. I've just already, like, seen other people play it. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to play that. Terrifying, honestly. I wish I met you IRL. Well, if you go to VidCon next year, that can happen. I hope he reads this comment someday. Garrett Carrot is one of my favorite YouTubers. Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you. And I'm honored to be one of your favorite YouTubers. That's kind of like hard to believe. I don't know. But thank you. That's really cool. Reads this comment for bugging you so much in this stream. Ding, I appreciate what you do and your fans. Nora Squash. What? No worries, Jimothy. Okay. Mr. Rocco, this is it's a jetpack joyride animation if you've ever played that game. Howdy, partner. Hey, Dana, my man. How are you doing? We were just talking about the ball collab, and someone was like, "Hey, I liked your part in the ball collab." Like, what? That's so cool that you saw the ball collab. How are you doing, Hatena? Guys, this is the guy that I went to VidCon with, and he was awesome. Doing rotoscoping today. We're about to do, I'm doing fine, glad to know people are still talking about it. We're about to do another one in July. Really? What's this one themed? Are we allowed to know? That's very cool. No spoilers. I want people to do it wrong before we make the example part. That is smart. That is very smart. I dig your setup. Thanks, man. I think it's dope. It's just my bedroom. I'm gonna be moving out soon, so it's gonna be different. But we got Mr. Hamster. We got the big box of we got Tank. This is Tank, everyone. Go watch the Champa Show by Zane Little. Tank. I brought him to VidCon. We were throwing him around. Yeah. This is my setup. Got the little custom. It's custom. What do you call those? Stinger transitions. So when I switch between, it does a little thingy. I've also got. Let's see. I made 2 of them. This one's less cool, but. It's just funny. I gotta learn how to do those transitions. All right, if you use Adobe Animate, I got you. Make your animation. Make sure the background is transparent. Then you export as a QuickTime. I'm pretty sure that's it. You just go File, Export, Video, and it should look format, QuickTime. I think it's just default. And then that will export your video without background, and that's pretty much what a stinger is. It's just a video with no background. At some point in your animation, make it completely covered, and that's when you switch, and then you open it again. I don't know how to make it so like it masks it, but all I know is like you close it, switch, open it. Then you gotta use QuickTime to make a transparent video. I'm sure you know these things. I'm talking to you. So you probably know these things. Interesting. Oh, you didn't know those are fun. You didn't know. Granted, it's like a tiny thing. They don't teach you that in the school. All right, we got our running guy. I'm gonna stop perfecting him. Potato, I know a lot about OBS, but I never messed with transitions. I need some constructive criticism. Or just criticism. Bash on this. It's so stupid. It's almost funny. I feel like it's almost like stupid funny, but it's like maybe it's just so jarring. Your mic is really quiet. Okay. I'll turn the music down, and there's no way I can turn this down without just muting it, so I'll just... Oh, yes, I can. There we go. Okay. It's so fast. I know, but it looks weird. It's like if I can do this and make it so he doesn't run as fast, but then it's like, oh, well, now he's just... I don't know. Is that better, you think? Is that better? Is that better? It happens so fast, it probably doesn't matter. Maybe it's better if it's slower, right? What do you think? I understood it at first viewing, so I think you're fine. Okay. It's better when it's slower? Maybe if I slow down the background as well. I'll mute it so it's not... I don't expect it to be perfect. Like, looking at this, yeah, I know there's a lot, like, the frame rate not matching up. And it just looking wrong. I'm just trying not to care a ton. You could try and lengthen the shots a bit, but that might ruin your sync. Yeah. This is gonna be a very like quick paced, like each shot is 30 frames. Each shot is 1 second. That is crazy. That's like exactly. Each shot is almost exactly 1 second. And how long is this? This is so 15 different shots. Oh man. Some will be I do 30. Some will be some will be like more than 1 second, like 2 seconds. See you later, Helen. What's your PC specs? I have a AMD Ryzen 7 AMD 770. Gosh dang it. AMD 7700 7700. A RTX 4070 Super, 64 gigs of RAM, like 2 terabytes of storage or something. And yeah. How was VidCon? It was good. Yeah, it's 30 FPS. Why 30? I don't know, man. I've always done 30. But okay, I do 30. My hair looks insane. I do 30 frames per second, but I typically skip over frames. Because like in reality, it's 15. But there are sometimes I want it to go a little bit faster. So like right here, it's 30. And then here, it's just 15. Just doing every other. So it's like technically it's 15 frames per second. I could make it so like, because this tween is technically 30 frames per second. So if I could go in here, make sure it doesn't mess up. Convert to every other frame. So now he's running at 15 instead of 30. Interesting. That's just, stop being distracted and animate. Okay. That's just the workflow I've always had, is animating at 30 and usually doing 15. Maybe I should just switch to 15. This is so stupid. I'm just gonna move on. Okay, what's the next shot I want? I haven't planned that far out. Also, you use advanced layers? What do you mean? Advanced layers? This is advanced? What's not advanced? How do you do not advanced? What? How is this advanced? What's advanced mean? Advanced layers make animate so much more buggy. Please help me. Please give me the answer right now. What are you talking about? Because I would love to make this less buggy. Please tell me everything you know. Let me in VC and I'll explain. Okay. All right. We're going to learn about Adobe Animate some more. Please give me all of your Adobe Animate knowledge. All right, Chad, we're going to be a little Discord call in a sec. We're going to learn about Adobe Animate together. Hello?
Hello.
Did we just call at the same time?
I think we did.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Well, first of all, how have you been?
I've been good. How are you?
I've been good. It's so hot in Colorado.
That stinks. That's not fun.
I think it's like 94 today.
94. Man.
So let me teach you about advanced layers, because they are my least favorite thing that was ever introduced to Adobe Animate.
Animation looks
the reason
hard,
I can
so
tell that
here's
you're using
some
advanced
money,
layers is
smile
because some
also
of your
who would win
keyframe circles
Sans
are
or
white.
Spanton.
Those are advanced layers.
Okay.
Now I'm just going to list off some of the features that you'll probably recognize term-wise. But there's the integrated VCam, like the built-in VCam. There's the parenting function. They added layer depth, aka parallax. And then there's the ability to add filters and blend modes to entire layers or keyframes, which is why some of your keyframes are white.
Right.
The reason this is super buggy is because this is there's also some 3D functionality that's way more buggy that I'd recommend you never get into if you haven't already.
Yeah.
But so it was a feature that was implemented into V20, which is their 2020 version, which is kind of in the Animate community is globally accepted to be where it started going downhill so fast.
Really?
Why a lot of people start hating recent versions of Animate, because when they introduced advanced layers, it was one of those situations where Adobe needed to advertise the product as they were introducing new tools to get more people to subscribe to their service. But they weren't focused on fixing what they had already broken, all the buggy features that was causing it to crash more. So they were more encouraged to keep adding new things that would only break it even further. So
gotcha. Okay, that explains a lot, because it is very buggy a lot of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Okay.
all of those features. So if you want to know, I mean, I wouldn't suggest that you do it now, because I mean, I don't want you to have to make you redo a lot of your work. But
yeah,
for future reference, if you go to your publish settings, or maybe not your publish settings, like over in your document settings, off to your right there where it says more settings, you click that and then uncheck use advanced layers. You don't have to do that in this file, but then that turns it off.
Okay.
But I would heavily recommend just staying as far away from that as possible, because it's just so broken and it causes your program to crash infinitely more frequently.
Really? Okay. I never noticed that little check mark that just says use advanced layers. Okay. So I do often use like filters on entire layers. Sometimes it's useful, but I can totally work around just like, turning things into movie clips individually. And
yeah.
Huh.
They're such great concepts. They're just so unpolished that it's more risky to use them, unfortunately.
Okay. Is there a way to revert to like the 2020 version or 2019 version, like you said?
Unfortunately, only if you pirate it.
That's so dumb.
You'd have to, I think the most stable version at the moment is if before advanced layers, the most stable version is version 19, the 2019 version.
Okay.
But I personally use version 23. I have found that version 24 is by far the worst.
Really?
Because they did an entire UI change.
Yep.
And that just broke it so much more. So version 24 crashes infinitely more than 23. 23 is stable if you don't use advanced layers. So I think 23 is fine.
Looking at mine, what am I in? Is this 24?
So
I remember them changing the UI, and I hated it at first. I was like, wow, this really sucks. I don't remember if I reverted it back.
Can you hover over your Adobe Animate? Oh, actually, can you screen share? This will be easier.
Oh, yeah. You're watching my stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it like
let me see
here?
Now could you share the whole screen?
Oh, whoops. Gosh dang it. I always mess this up on Discord. Okay.
Good. All right. Can you hover over Animate at the bottom?
Oh.
Okay. Could you go into your? I mean, if you're, I don't know if you don't want to share what's on your desktop, but could you open up? Could you like search? Oh, it's 24. Okay. Yeah. So you're in the most buggy version.
I'm in the poop version.
You're in what I think is the worst version of Animating.
Great.
The sad thing is, the good news is that you can revert back to version 23 in the Creative Cloud. But you can't go anything past one version on any Adobe software. They don't let you go anything past one for some reason.
That's really
you can either use version 23 or version 24 if you want to use anything else. I wouldn't recommend it, obviously, but you'd have to pirate it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they just don't do that for some reason. It's so stupid.
Well, I will try that. I've gotten used to this, but I do remember like as soon as I saw the new UI, I was like, wow, I hate this.
Yeah, but that new UI change has caused so much more of the. I mean, how often do you encounter like crashes?
It usually crashes when I have too many PNG files. Have you ever gotten like
that's fair
when you're working and then like a PNG is just bright red? Has that ever happened to you?
Oh yeah.
And then you try to save it and it crashes.
Yeah, it's because it loses the path for the PNG for the bitmap. So it just replaces whatever the bitmap was with just with like the default color, which is just red.
Oh, really? Is there a way to prevent that then? Is to just make sure you don't delete from the library or something?
Yeah, don't delete it from the library. That's, I mean, just try and keep. So there's a. Oh wait, actually, you don't have that tool, but there is a plugin I could probably give to you from Alan's team that it can easily clear your library of anything that's not being used to help you save space.
That is very helpful, actually.
Yeah, we had our wonderful technical developer. Sure can
cool.
develop that, so I could hand you that.
All right.
But
yeah, I'd appreciate that.
But yeah, I mean, just don't try not to delete any PNGs or bitmaps because they turn into bitmaps for Adobe Animate.
Right.
I'd also recommend not using any image larger than 2K pixels on either dimension.
Okay.
Because then Animate starts to struggle rendering it, and you can encounter more issues.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That is very good information to know. Like a year after using 24 and just getting used to the crashes, and like I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, okay, I know this will crash it, so I'm just gonna avoid it. Which I mean, most of the time
version 24 never crashes for me. So
really?
I personally have had a good experience with 20. It has crashed on rare occasion, but that's usually when I'm really pushing its limits.
Yeah.
When it's appropriate for it to crash.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, people have different experiences depending on what kind of computer they have.
Right.
But I think you have a good computer. I was listening to you talk about your specs earlier.
Yeah, I got it pretty recently. It's kind of insane. Not really, but it's
kind of.
But Adobe Animate, I've noticed it's like in some areas, like even though I've upgraded my PC, in some areas it's still performing the same as my old PC, and that it's like, does that just mean Adobe Animate has like a limit no matter what your specs are?
I mean, that's just Adobe. Well, so the coolest thing about any Adobe software is they don't control their memory leaks at all. So that's what causes it to be so slow. Are you familiar with the program Winderstrat?
I don't think so.
Since you just got your computer, I wouldn't be worried about it yet, but like maybe give it another few months, and then it's a software that helps you. It visualizes what is taking up space on your computer, and oftentimes Adobe products will just hog up temporary space. Like it'll cache information that you're likely never going to use again, and if you do need to use it again, it's just going to recreate it. So, but it doesn't have a system where it clears it out temporarily. You have to do it manually. So that's why a lot of Adobe software ends up becoming so slow.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a hardware issue; it's an Adobe issue.
I think I've had my PC for like a year now.
I would give it a look.
Okay.
I'll send you the link to where you can download that thing.
What's it called? Winderstrat?
Winderstrat. Yeah, let me send you the link.
Okay. Yeah, that.
But I use Adobe Premiere for hosting my collabs, and I downloaded it and installed it. My first time, let it run. It'll probably take a while for it to, look through all of your files. But I cleared out, I think it was over 200 gigabytes worth of useless memory because of Adobe.
That is crazy. That is a lot of. Wow.
That is a lot. That is a lot. All right, I'm shooting you the link right now. So like if it's been a year, I definitely take a look through and clean out anything that is cached or temporary files.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Sorry, chat, to get all nerdy on you.
Well, actually, I'm sure you guys love hearing about the complexities of Adobe Animate and the struggles we have to go through. Well, I appreciate your time.
Of course, man. I'll leave you to it. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions about anime. I know probably way too much.
I need it. I thought I knew a lot, but now you're just like, hey, this can change everything if you want.
Oh yeah. Hopefully turning off advanced layers in future projects will help improve your workflow and make it more reliable. And if you can revert to version 23, I would highly recommend it.
I'll give it a look. I feel like it's gonna be like nostalgic almost. I miss when Adobe Animate was freaking orange. Like, remember the icon?
Right? Why did they change everything
that has no personality?
I know. I think so. This is just word of mouth. I think it's just rumor, but I think there's literally only 2 people working on Adobe Animate, and they didn't even release a new version for 2023. So it might just be abandoned.
2 people?
I think so. Yeah, I think there's only 2 people on the Animate team.
What are we
And they're
doing?
they're always pushed to introduce new features so that they can keep investors happy. But then that makes it so they can't fix bugs.
That is ridiculous.
So it's not the devs' problems. It's the company. I presume it's the company pressuring the small anime team.
That is sad. That is really sad.
It is very sad.
Dang.
And I'm suspicious because they haven't said anything about Animate in a while that they might just not even touch it again because it might be too far gone. Because so many people opt to use like even Flash 8. So which is before Adobe even had their hands on it. So.
Right. Well, hopefully there's just something radical that happens with Adobe. You're like, you know what? We're actually gonna not be money hungry and love our products a little more.
Honestly, the best course of action is for there to be an open source competitor for Adobe. Really, the only thing that any other animation software doesn't have that keeps Adobe Animate so like that makes us want to come back to it is their symbol system. There's no other software that has that. Yeah, unfortunately, there is one, but it's so rudimentary that it's so incomparable.
Yeah, I wonder how they nailed that so well. It's like, why can't other? It can't be that hard.
Well, that wasn't Adobe. Didn't even do that. That was Macromedia before they were bought out.
That's crazy, and it just hasn't been replicated before, and at a different.
I'm assuming. Well, because it's primarily a vector thing, and there's not a lot of vector animation softwares.
Okay.
I think Toon Boom might have something similar, but I don't think they do. From what because Pymations uses Toon Boom, and I don't think he's ever mentioned anything similar to movie clips. But they have a bunch of other systems that are probably more efficient. But anyway.
Alrighty. Yeah. Lots of good stuff to know.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Of course, I'm going to head out, but have a good stream. Let me know if you have any other anime questions.
I will definitely come to you, yes. All right, thank you.
Take care, man.
See you later. That was good to know, chat. So basically, if I want Adobe Animate to perform well and not crash all the time, basically just there's this little tiny checkbox in Adobe Animate that just lets it perform well. It's crazy. I'm gonna do that later. Not in this file. We're gonna let this one crash as much as it wants, but yeah. Anyways. See you later, Meg. Hey, Carrot Guy. I'm soon getting an Apple Pen. That's cool. Very nice. Okay, should we wrap it up here? I think we should wrap up stream. It's been 3 hours. Jose, I want to ask you something, but it's okay. I can just DM me. You have my Discord, right? I think you do, Jose. Let's see. We should raid someone, yeah? Let's find someone to raid. What app should I animate on? I think Flip a Clip, Blender, Krita, Pencil 2D, I said that. Fire Alpaca. Those are all ones I used as a kid. Congrats on 4.6 million. Thank you. I donated, but oh shoot! I saw that and he was talking. Animation looks hard, so here's some money. Also, who would win, Sans or Spampton? Probably Sans. Thank you for the 5, Killis Billis. Appreciate it. I'm sorry I ignored it because of the call. Thank you for the 5. I've never played Undertale, by the way, so I'm just guessing Sans because I've heard of Sans more often. Yeah. Thanks for the 5. I appreciate it. Do you drink ravioli water? Absolutely. Can you play the song Be With You, Loving Caliber? No. No more. music. No, I don't have you in Discord, but I'd have you in Steam. Oh shoot. Okay. I'll watch Steam, but also check out, or just you can send me a friend request on Discord. Garrett the Carrot is my Discord. I think you should be able to send a friend request. Okay, anyways, we're gonna find someone to raid. Who wants to stream and let me raid them? Welcome to the lemonade stand. More Mimic? You want me to play the Mimic again? I mean, I have a little bit of time. I could play the Mimic, the Secret of the Mimic. We could. Wait, did they fix it? Wait. Okay, we might be doing some Mimic because I think they fixed it. And we can continue. Okay. Wait a minute. Did they? Oh, it's got to download. Oh, it's a quick download. It's a quick download. If they updated it and fixed it, we might be able to beat the game. And we were like so close, but then we kept glitching through the floor. Let's try it. Let's try it. We have a little bit of time. It's fine. One second. Let's get back into it. We're doing the Mimic real quick, chat. I'll do this. For anyone new who joined, I'll pin that message. Okay, this is the file that was glitched. We're gonna try and see. Let's see what happens. Hello, Cosmic Evan. Okay, continue. Last time I did this, I fell through the floor. They didn't fix it. No, dude. Why didn't they fix it? Did they add a setting where I can revert the save? Sonic Ginger. Thank you for the $1. Thank you. Then what did they even change in the update? What do they change here? There are spoilers. Wish to read more generalized. You can community. Make sure you meet the minimum spec requirements. Blah blah blah. Greg graphics card, AMD graphics card. We did put in a fix of the welcome show doors never opening for some players. It may still take around 5 minutes. Oh, if your PC sucks, it's gonna take longer. Okay, outer gates no longer be backtracked. Basement door. Just the second floor. Mimic can now be heard loud and clear. Eyes are brighter. There's a chase. Okay, that's a spoiler. Crashes. Welcome show. Stuck. Suspended in the air. Fall through the world when reloading the checkpoint in the prize wheel room. That's not where I am, but I'm still falling through the floor. Spawn and surpassing trigger. Fix system spawn active. Okay, so basically they did not fix the bug I've been experiencing, so I still have to restart the game. So if you guys want me to see, if you want to see the end of the game, I guess I will do it off camera and get to this point again. But for the time being, we're going to be falling forever. You're still live streaming. I've been gone for hours. We're about to end it. About to end it. We're going to raid someone. Find someone to raid. Okay. Chat, it's been real. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the stream. Thank you to Cameron for dropping like $100-something. That is crazy. And yeah, who wants to get raided? Who wants to stream? And let me raid you. Or I'll just find someone to raid. Let's see. Live. Why is it so hard to find people? Live. This guy? No. Minecraft live stream. Yeah, he's just playing some Minecraft. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna raid this guy. Pazab. Let's go. Oh. He won't let me raid him. Okay, we're not gonna do a raid, I guess. Unless we are gonna do a raid. Okay. Goodbye, chat.